folks who are in power, like Donald Trump, they want to hang on to power at all costs. And so they are trying to subvert the public's will at the ballot box. And so I think you're going to see lots of folks showing up in this next election to push back against this kind of corruption. Young people in particular. You know, if I'm elected as the next U.S. Senator from Texas, I'll be the youngest U.S. Senator in America. And so I think my fellow millennials, but also Gen Z, are ready for a new generation to step up and lead this country into the future.
2025 was the year that Texans watched the Republican-controlled legislature pass a new map, as demanded by Donald Trump, to basically hand the Republicans up to 5 more House seats in the midterms. Is this something that you hear from daily when you're speaking to Texan voters? And do you think that is going to backfire against Republicans in your state? Could that be a factor that brings out people to the polls?
Absolutely. You know, I led the quorum break over the summer when my fellow Texas Democrats and I left our state and went to Chicago to shine a national spotlight on this redistricting power grab. And in the process, we inspired millions of Americans, including folks in other states like California, to get in the fight and to push back against this kind of corruption. We usually think corruption is something that involves money, and that's true a lot of the time, but corruption is really just the betrayal of the public's trust. And that's what we've seen in this redistricting power grab.